Guys, it is Lori again, and I have a few more BoxyCharm updates for you today. Yeah, I don't even know what to say with the whole Boxy Popup thing. At this point, I'm not even convinced that it's gonna actually happen. Okay, let me rewind a bit. In case you didn't watch my last update video, Boxy Popup was supposed to open on November 11th for Premium and Luxe members. We were supposed to get to shop a day early, and then it was going to open for everyone else, all the regular base box charmers, on November 12th. So the 11th comes. We didn't know what time. I think it opened about 3 o'clock. It was literally open momentarily, and then it crashed. Some people got orders placed. Most people didn't. Then they came on and said, oh, oops, we couldn't handle all the demand. Check back tomorrow. It'll be open on the 12th. So, same thing happens. Well, actually, before that, overnight on the 11th, somebody posted like a link to a back door for the pop-up store. And so some people were able to order overnight on the 11th. I'm not exactly sure if they had access to everything in the store, if it was just a few things. But then... So some people placed orders overnight on the 11th, and then Boxy Popup was supposed to open yesterday on the 12th. It didn't, same thing. They tried. They said, oh, it's going to go live. All these days are running together. I don't even remember what day it was, or what time it was that it was supposed to open yesterday. I think it was, they were going to tell us at noon. Sorry, this whole thing is crazy. I think it was supposed to open, or they were going to update us at noon yesterday when the sale would open. So then noon rolls around and nothing, and then all of a sudden they say, oh, it's still not fixed. Check back at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning for an update. So they still really hadn't told us when it was going to open, but they said check back tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. So tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. is today, the 13th, Wednesday, 9 a.m. That happened this morning. So right before 9 o'clock, I checked BoxyCharm's site, pulled up under the shop tab, pulled up pop-up, and it opened. It loaded a couple minutes before 9. So I was able to go through and look. I scrolled all the way down to the bottom of the site, and I was able to add a few things to my cart. Not everything that I wanted, but I added the MAC lipstick in Velvet Teddy, I think was the name of it. For $3.50, I added the Core's Rose Vitamin C Face Oil. I added the Paula's Choice Toner. And then the one thing that I didn't know about in the sale that I had really wanted is the Cover FX Blurring Primer. That is my HG primer, my holy grail. I love it. We got it in Boxy last year sometime, and I absolutely loved it. It was $6 a piece, so I got 3 of those. So I got that all added to my cart. I knew enough to not take any time looking at anything else. So I just quickly went to check out. It let me click on Pay Now. And as soon as I hit Pay Now, it that little spinny dial thing started happening. And I was like, oh my goodness. So I just sat there and waited, and I was like, I'm not going to touch the screen. We'll just see. And prior to that, this site was running really, really slowly, but I was like, well, I'm going to try. So it never updated, the little spinny, the little circle was still spinning on my screen after I hit Pay Now. But so I was like, well, whatever. Then I got on my computer, because this was on my phone. I got on my computer, and the site had crashed. So I was like, okay, I guess that was another wasted time. But I did check my email, and I got a confirmation email saying that my order went through. So supposedly that order happened. I did get charged, too. I checked my credit card. And the charge came through from BoxyCharm for that amount. So, I don't really know. Am I going to get my items? I'm not sure. I did get the confirmation email, and I did get charged. I don't know. So, as of right now, the site is down again. And Yosef just posted on Instagram basically saying he doesn't know when it's going to happen. Not even a check back tomorrow. He said his IT team has not slept. He gave them 24 hours to get the site fixed, and they were literally working around the clock that whole 24 hours to get the site working. And obviously that didn't work. So he said, I want to give my team a chance to rest. I want them to sleep because they haven't slept. and then I want them to fully fix it. So he said, it's postponed, check back later after they've had a chance to fix it, and then the site hopefully won't have any problems. So we basically have no idea what's going on with Pop-Up. I don't know. So I was able to place a small order. It was like $40. And a few other people I've seen made comments that they have placed orders as well. But I also saw some people placed an order, like, I think the people that I've seen this from have been placing bigger orders. Like somebody placed a like $200 order and their order got charged like 4 times. So they had like 4 charges for $200 each from BoxyCharm. I've seen several people talking about that. Like somebody got charged $500 multiple times for their order. Like, I don't know what they're doing ordering $500 worth of stuff from Boxy Popup. I don't know how they got that much in their cart, but people were saying with bigger orders were saying that their order went through multiple times and they were charged for those. And then someone else also posted saying that Boxy has said the pop-up is all sales final, no refunds. So those people who were charged like many times supposedly aren't going to get a refund because it's no refunds. I don't know. I would fight that with my bank if I was them, but we'll see what happened. So my guess is since I left my screen like just in that little spinny thing and didn't refresh and try to pay now again, that's why mine didn't go through multiple times. I'm guessing that people saw that little spinny, you know, thing on their screen and either refreshed or something and were charged multiple times. So anyways, to me, this whole Boxy Pop-Up thing is insane. Like, I didn't shop in the last pop-up. I know I looked through and I was like feeling on product overload and I was just like, I looked through it. I don't remember there being this much problem either, but I looked through it and didn't buy anything. I was like, there's a couple things I kind of want, but I was like, let me just think about it. By the time I went back later in the day to buy those things, they were sold out already, the things that I wanted. So I didn't shop the last pop-up, and I really don't remember hearing about this much drama. There could have been drama, but I don't think there was this much. But this is literally crazy. So at this point, your guess is as good as mine when pop-up is going to happen, if it's going to happen. You know, I mean, at this point, they may just cancel the whole thing. I don't know. It's like become such a mess that I don't know if they'll like recover from this or not as far as like fixing the site, and so many people are upset. I don't know if as many people are going to be shopping now because literally, I mean, I know I've spent quite a bit of time refreshing and trying to get it to work and checking the site and checking back and forth. So I don't know. I'm a sucker for a good deal. So I obviously still ordered this morning, and when it comes back up, I may still place another order, but I know a lot of people get really frustrated with wasted time, and to them, their time is more important than getting a good deal. So I don't know if they're going to have as many people shopping the sale when it happens. I don't know. I mean, BoxyCharm has several million subscribers, so I don't think they even care if some of us get mad at this point. But yeah, so we don't know. It's going to happen sometime, probably, or it may not. I don't even know. He just said it's postponed for now. So what that means is up to interpretation. Like, I mean, I could see it being like it's postponed until much later, like next month we'll try it again, or it's postponed indefinitely, or it could pop up this weekend. I don't really know. So that is the updates that I have for Boxy Pop-Up. I'm trying to do as much research, I can't even talk, trying to do as much research as I can to bring you guys the simplified version of what's going on with BoxyCharm, the like broken down in steps, because it is so confusing. They have way too much going on that I can't even keep track of it all. So transitioning into that, one thing that I actually had gotten confused about, and I think I may have told you guys wrong in a BoxyCharm spoiler video. So today, this is not the wrong information, but today Choice opens up for base box people. But on their Instagram post, I believe it was last night, it said, Choice opens for base box people who are not subscribed to Lux. And I was like, well, duh, I just forgot. This is the part that I forgot. I've had Boxy Lux in the past, and on the months that you get Boxy Lux, you don't get the base box. But with all the addition of Premium and Lux and now all the Choice stuff, I completely forgot that since I am on the wait list for Lux right now, I am technically not getting the base box in December. So I don't think I can choose today for the choice item for the base box. Now, maybe since I'm on the wait list, I will still get to choose. I'm not sure, but I think I may have given you guys the wrong information. I think I might have said that you'll be able to choose the base box, and I was talking about getting base and premium and luxe all in the same month, but that is not correct information. You'll either get premium is kind of standalone. So premium you can get. You'll either get premium and base. If you've had premium last month, you can cancel the base and just get premium. Or if you're signed up for luxe and premium, you'll get premium and luxe in December. Or if you're just signed up for the base box and Boxy Luxe, you'll only get Boxy Luxe in December. Wow. Okay, so that is just super confusing, way crazy information. And then, as if they couldn't make it any more confusing, the choice for the regular base box people that's going to happen today, he said 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today, November 13th. So the choice for base box is the same choice that we had for the Boxy Luxe. So base box is going to be choosing the Elemis oil, it's like a rose oil, or Saturday Skin moisturizer, which happen to be the exact same things we chose in Luxe. Now, Luxe had an extra choice. We chose either the lip serum or a face roller, but to me it's kind of funny because the things that were really drawing me to the Luxe box for December were the Elemis oil, that's what I chose for my first choice, and the Storybooks Cosmetics, the big palette. Now, basically there's not much draw anymore for me, personally, for the Luxe box, because we just found out today, when he confirmed the choice option, that people who get base box will be able to choose between the Elemis and the Saturday Skin. So those were the same choice for Boxy Luxe. So if you were getting Boxy Luxe only for the Elemis, which I know a lot of us were, or solely, you know, that was your main purpose, getting Boxy Luxe for $49.99 for the Elemis, in the base box, which is $25 now, you can get that same Elemis. And if you're signed up by today, you can choose the Elemis or the Saturday Skin in your base box. So that was draw number 1. I didn't really care about the lip serum or the face roller. I chose the lip serum, but it was kind of like, I don't really care. So that wasn't really an issue, or, you know, like a big draw for me. The other thing was that Storybook Cosmetics palette was really pretty. I was really tempted by it. So I was like, well, that's a good second reason to get Luxe, because I really want the Elemis and the Storybook Cosmetics. I've never used anything by them, and that big palette looked fun. Looked like really pretty colors, looked like something I'd want. Well, rewind about a week, and we found out last week, I think it was, that premium box, so the middle tier, $35 a month box, gets to choose. And that choice hasn't happened yet. That choice will be Monday, the 18th. So, premium box can choose between the same Storybooks cosmetic palette that Luxe was getting, or a Dose of Colors palette. It was like a really random palette. I'd never seen it before. The like pans were all in there like crooked. I don't remember what it was. It honestly didn't interest me, so I don't remember. I had it in a spoiler video that I had done at the time, but I just can't remember. It's a Dose of Colors. Don't remember the name. But, so anyways, so now my second draw to getting Luxe was the Storybook Cosmetics, and if I get premium, which I'm currently signed up for, then I'm getting that anyways. Plus some other choice item that we don't know what it is yet and won't know until Monday, because we haven't seen the choice item for that. Hopefully it's not the same Elemis and Saturday Skin. I mean, I guess if it is, you choose the other one that you didn't choose for your base box and you're good. So, yeah. And hopefully, guys, I'm not confusing you. I'm trying to, like, spell this all out simply. I know I, like, am getting confused as it is, and I spend way too much time researching this. But, so yeah. I think about 99% positive, and I need to make a decision in the next, like, hour or so that I can do this before choice opens for the base box, but I'm pretty positive I'm gonna cancel Boxy Luxe. I don't need to spend $49 to get the Elemis that I can get in the base box, or to get the Storybook Cosmetics palette that I can get in the premium box, because I already was wanting to keep premium. So at this point I was going to get Luxe and premium. So spending $50 and $35, so $85 on BoxyCharm. And the two main things that I wanted were the Storybook Cosmetics palette and the Elemis. But I can do the same, get the same things in the base box and the premium and save $25. I'm still spending a lot of money on BoxyCharm for the month of December. What is that, $25 and $35? So I'm still spending $60. Yeah, sorry, math is hard when you're tired. Still spending $60 on BoxyCharm for the December, but at least it's not $85. Like, I'm saving $25 and still getting the Storybook Cosmetics palette that I want and the Elemis face oil that I want. And he has said that the base box is also getting a smaller Storybook Cosmetics palette. We don't get to choose it. And he showed it on his Instagram. It's like a little, it looks like maybe it's not quite half size, maybe like a third of the size of the bigger one that we're getting in Boxy Luxe or Boxy Premium. But there's two versions. One has a red cover, one has a green cover. And he said that would be random. Like, one of them would be in your base box, but when add-ons open for December, we will be able to add the other one to our box. So I assume by then we'll either have our boxes in hand or we'll know which palette we're getting so that we can add the other one if we want it. So yeah, hopefully this cleared things up. I don't know. Those are all the updates that I have for you guys for now. Leave a comment down below if you have any more questions. I will do my best to answer them. Some of this stuff is just too confusing to really answer, but I will do my best to answer them, and hopefully I cleared things up a little bit and didn't confuse you more. So yeah, basically, pop-up, we don't know. It's postponed for now until they get their site fixed or at some point. Like, is it gonna happen? I don't know. It's kind of interesting that we don't have a time. Like, he's not saying check back tomorrow, check back Monday. He's just saying it's postponed. So to me, that could be it's canceled. I don't know. We'll see. And I'll let you guys know if I get my order. Like, I was charged for it and I got the email, so hopefully I get my order, but do I trust them at this point? I don't know. So anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around for this whole long ramble, and hopefully it cleared things up. Hopefully you understand a little bit more about what's going on with BoxyCharm. I'm not sure if I do or not, or if I've just confused everyone and myself. But anyways, give this video a big thumbs up. And if you are not subscribed, be sure and subscribe and turn on that notification bell. I will be bringing you the latest updates as soon as I have them. So for now, have a great day, and thanks for watching, guys.